Yes, I am the ninja man doing what a ninja can. From Alport to Vineport, ninja all around the world. That's probably better than some of my other ones. Yes, we are back once again for some more Final Fantasy XIV, but we shall get to that in a minute. For now, I must continue with the text. Okay, looks like the stream is working well. So now we may continue. I will in a minute. For now, I'm just going to make some bunnies. Because bunny. I do not know if Angel will be joining. She might be in and out. Hard to tell. But regardless, we are back for a little bit more of Final Fantasy XIV. Today, as the title implies, we shall be doing the last of the Ninja Quest, at least up to level 50. Then we shall be doing some Black Mage Quest, and finally some of the Society Quest, which I have finally gotten up to the next rank. And from there, well, I don't really know. We'll see where it goes. For now, we must talk to Audible so we can get the Ninja Chainmail, a new coffer, and Kazatu? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but whatever. Your return pleases me. I feared I might miss a chance to bid you a proper farewell. Yes, we will be taking our leave of your realm. I should complete and their wounds have been healed. Tradition dictates we return to our elders to deliver tidings of our success. His last words, I will not lie. At first, they weighed heavily on my mind, but in the end, I am a shinobi. I came to this land to perform a role, not out of curiosity or spite. My Heartmaster nearby still lives, maybe not, it's no longer my concern. Kirisu is dead, and with his passing it is time to close the curtain on this chapter of our lives. For I leave, I'd ask you a favor. There's a place I visit before we depart your realm. I would go alone to gather my thoughts. Could you pray look after her while I am away? Her condition has much improved, but it wouldn't take any chances. Thank you, Aura. Oh, he's gonna go check out the location. In fact, it would seem an injured sufferer were not nearly as grave as they appeared on first glance. It would appear he was bent more to fan the flames of the world's ire than to cause true harm. Speaking of, have you seen a rat like can disappear in a of preparation for departure? Well, if it's thoughts you say, where do you suppose he may have gone? Maybe Bronze Lake. Maybe Fool's Falls? You go look for him? No, it's not hard. I just want to know his true feelings. I might support him whichever humble way I can. Nope. Leave the storehouse for now. Whee! And I vanish. And I reappear! Hello, right near Godbird's Hot Springs. Whee! Dramatic light dragon music. Or vanilla dragon music, whichever you prefer to call it. What are you doing here, Aura? Took you for a man of your word. Tsuzumi sent you, didn't she? Looks like I was a fool for thinking I could fool the two who knew me so well. Since that day, this is the place in the world where I can find a moment of respect from the trauma that rages within me. Yet instant the sound of crashing waters fades from earshot, it all comes flooding back. Proving yourself a true friend to us, and a worthy shinobi in your own right. Answer me this, for what? For whom do you wield your blade? For those around me. You a man after my own heart, Aura. Standing here just now, has the answer arrived as well. Speaking earnestly, Aura, our battle for you, his dying words, left me a changed man, and I can no longer deny what I have become. For so many years I questioned nothing. Tradition, custom, my mission. I was a shinobi, a blade, and a blade does not think. I shut off the doubts, the emotions that threatened to rise to the surface, and told myself this was the true presence of mind. And I to myself no longer. And confronted Kiryu, I confronted myself, looking upon this being lying battered and beaten like my countrymen. Many years ago, I felt a single, all-consuming desire to visit retribution upon those who wronged us, and to do so by my own hand. I have made my decision. I shall go and face the truth, for it is only in doing so that my heart will ever know true peace. I will go alone, and I will hear no more. Yuan to Bane have sacrificed and suffered more than enough. The battle that awaits me is mine and mine alone. It is Master Geki I find at the end of my journey, so be it. One or both of us will die. Or not, either way my mind will be at rest. You have been a true friend and ally, Aura. Farewell. Aura. Naboro. Now he's doing the ninja disappearing thing too. Alright? As if my legs moved of their own accord. Just as I imagined when we used to confront Master Geki, even if it has cost him his life. He has made such a decision, and I will not stand in his way, but neither will he stand in the way of mine. Whoever or both fights, I will fight beside him. Not much mask, I pray lend your strength with this one final time. Alright? You've proven yourself a true shinobi, your blade unfettered by tradition or convention, maybe just returns the time of battle in our favor. Or did not say where he was headed, but we already know, don't we? Here are his last words. Kando keep quarry. Let us see what the guards there might tell us. That was weird. Chocobo noises, away! That is not how gates are supposed to work. Usual happen on flight, not as such, save for a small private vessel scheduled to dock tomorrow at the crack of dawn. Other than that, it's all pretty quiet on these prizes, as wont be. Funny thing though, you're not the first one to ask the question. A milkmaid, fairly calmly one at that, came out a minute ago asking the very same question. A milkmaid? Milkmaid's one of Oracle's favorite costumes. It is? Jesus. I suspect he's one step ahead of us. Bond with him somehow to give us an advantage in numbers, and yet exposing ourselves to our foe is too great. We should observe from the shadows until Master Geki reveals himself. Take up position on the western shoreline. Hello, Waddle Dee! 23. Between the two of us, that should cover the entire quarry. Whee! Up here to be hidden as a ninja should. Let us proceed to the ninja inn. Shh, it's time to be quiet because there's ninjas. lighthouse behind me. Oh, they're leaving. Ninja Star! Ninja Star! Who goes there? Show yourself! Suspicious fellow. No, a rat when I smell one. Just then I was speaking with the Ghanaian Empire Chief of Espionage and Covert Operations. None other. You can call me Master if you like, young one, for old time's sake. Full of surprises these days, young one. The Orobo I knew never would have been on the first ship back to Doma once Kirasa clawed his last call. You look sturdier than I remember, if a bit gaunt in the cheeks. Are you getting left for rest? You always work just a bit too hard for your own good. These years it was you who taught me the way of the shinobi. You who loved the father. Why, master? Why? Why else? For our village, of course. I simply made the choice that any true shinobi would make. Don't tell me you require a history lesson, young one. Since the time of our ancestors, the shinobi have served my many masters. For many years I served Doma. Then, when the time was right, I chose a more powerful master. Fortunately for me, and for our village, my services were in high demand. Have you never wondered why, Ouroboros? Why, when the Doman rebellion was crushed by the Empire, our village alone spared Yaraman's wrath is because of my actions. I protected us while the entire village of Doma, entire nation of Doma could not. Protected? You betrayed us all. The people of Doma trusted us. Do you know how many Domans died that day? We swore our lives to protect them, and you sold them to the slaughter. Do you feel nothing? Not even a twinge of remorse for the massacre you brought upon your countrymen? Countrymen, what is Doma to me when weighed against the ancient and glorious history of my fellow shinobi? History is littered with the husk of fragile men who gave their worthless lives to bring glory to their betters. I hoped against hope that Kirsu was wrong, that his story was not but twisted lies of a sad fool. But no, I was the fool. Master, no. Genki, for you have no master of mine. In the name of the souls of untold thousands whose blood is on your hands, I declare your life forfeit. Revenge, is it? Revenge for foot soldiers and peasants? Is that what this is all about? That's why you lingered here like a fester boiling after your allotted mission was completed? Forsaking your role for some selfish flight of fancy will not earn you many friends back home, Ouroboros, nor here. The more time I spend in Ganama. Hello, Rose! Yes, someone else beat you this time. The more I realize the Empire quite suits me. There is something to be said for a culture that values merciless strength above all. I've won over quite a few loyal subordinates. Bro. Poor little one, all your lofty words, and here you stand alone. You are alone because you are weak. He has no subordinates, this is true. This isn't an army after all. Boom! Or something you will never have. Comrades who believe in him and his ideals for which he fights. So wait, how did you... Ouroboros too has come to fight by your side. Comrade, and you chose the company of a glorified sellsword over that of the master who made you who you are. Oh, how far my pupils have fallen. You are the one who has fallen, Geki. Aura fights with a sense of honor and purpose that you have long forgotten. Super Ninja entrance. Hello there. I begin to express my gratitude. My friends, my comrades, I'm honored to fight by your side. Let us show this false master what true strength is. Stoic now. I have a sword! Time to stab. In the ring. Make him. Use it. Why don't we try this? Hold true power! This technique, it cannot be! Oh great, he made clones of himself. Well, it's force nonsense, but it was said to be pure myth! Blurg! Blurg! Thank you. It's through your belief in me that I was finally able to believe in myself. Curse you. You had a hand in bringing this chapter to a close. You may be gone, but you are not forgotten. Oh, that almost sounds like Yoji. It almost makes me wish I were actually dead. Oh, Mr. Crazy Guy's still alive. Oh, but he changed his outfit. He looks more like a pirate now. You're still live, but how? Well, when it comes to playing dead, I did learn from one of the best, you know.
What are you cackling about?
Mr. Crazy Guy has survived on blowing himself up.
Oh, cool. Wait. Oh.
The crazy, like wiggly guy.
Oh, Karasu?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Well, great. Good for Karasu.
He changed his outfit, but he's still alive.
No, he still has creepy faces on said outfit. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just an undelivered present. Oh, the last piece of the shinobi armor that you stole from me. The fifth and final piece of Aura's traditional garb.
Well, that's nice and suspicious.
Well, let it never be said that I didn't complete my missions, even if it's just plain delivery boy.
Bye.
Mage, the other who named traitor of our village. They were simply blinded to the truth. That was I. If we explain, I'm sure they will see reason. Please, let us return home together.
Oh.
What is this now? Now that wasn't in the script. Hello, Asta.
Hi, Asta.
How soon we forget, Orwell, that I was not the traitor, no, but I did follow him. Makes me just as much a traitor, at least in their eyes. Perhaps so. At the same time, you risked your life for what you believed in. We're not so different, you and I. This sentiment is most touching, but the answer remains no. The village was always a bit too cramped for me. I prefer to spread my wings on a grander stage. The honorable deeds of my present do not erase the terrible crimes of my past. I was a spy and assassin. Quite a good one, might I add. Or I might add. And for all the blood Geki had on his hands, mine are nearly as red. In the others' minds, you had one mission, Orbo. Why complicate the matter? Asta says, I am not the adorable Lily.
No. She's calling out Rose for calling her.
Okay.
She refers to, we, as much as we call her Rose, Asta calls her Lily.
Oh, yeah. Bring this back and tell the others what they want to hear. The traitor Cracer Redbeak is no more slain by your hand. You'll be a welcomed hero, while my fate will be even grander. I will at long last be free.
Makes me think a little bit of the wolf thief.
Yeah. This is how you would have it. Karasu, then so it shall be. This promise. But as I promise you, slowly but surely our village will change. I will take what I have learned and build a village that honors all of our fallen. A village you could be proud to call home. Don't get too cocky now, or I'll have to come back to put you and your whole village in its place. Look forward to that day. Let us meet again on the battlefield and pit our ideals against each other as we did that day.
It actually looks a lot nicer without the streak of black he had across his face.
Yeah. His evil villain mask.
Yeah.
TM.
Yeah. I think that would earn the trope of domino mask. Like you see in superhero comics. And I also like that Oboro had the slash scar over his eyes, and then in the background you see you with your butterfly tattoo. I still love this butterfly tattoo. I love it so much.
Yes. Everyone else has scars. I have tattoos. I have a butterfly.
I'm sure you have tattoos somewhere. Or I'm sure you have scars somewhere, but not on face. That is just butterfly. Alright. Fun. I'll be out in a little bit.
Okay.
I just had to come see what the cackling was all about.
You're just goofy guy surviving to be a bothersome nuisance another day. Stranger, at the time I believed I was instructing you in the way of shinobi, yet now that all is done, I feel I should be the one to call you teacher. Thanks to you, I finally achieved true clarity and presence of mind. My blade is stronger for it, and more importantly, still now I understand what I am truly fighting for. Body or mind, by any measure, you are every bit my equal as a shinobi, save for one final technique which will now impart to you. Katsitsu. We add the scars mentally, as most races do not have scar options. Oh, they don't! I actually forgot about that. It's been so long since I've made my character. Thank you for the update. Or thank you for reminding me of that, Asta. Use it to rearrange the energies channeled into your body and unleash powerful ninjutsu techniques one after another. But be warned, in our tongue, this literally means life and death. Which one it means for you will depend entirely on your presence of mind. With this, I believe we have both satisfied the requested sides of our initial agreement. We return to our village, which means I must bid you farewell. But perhaps not this day. I would see my home change for the better and introduce new ways of thinking to complement the old. Before I can, there's still much to learn about this land. And so I will go ahead. I will report to our elders the success of Orbo's mission and inform them that he will return as soon as he recuperates from the wounds he sustained in battle. The soul Kusokushizu gave us, no one will doubt the success of our mission. It's a flawless plan if I do say so myself. Yes, how fortunate we were that I thought of it. Never change, Orbo. Promise me that. That alright, it seems it is I who will bid you farewell. A true friend of my heart awaits the day we shall meet again. I'm sure I will see you again in Stormblood. Nice bow. You will return to give Orbo lessons from time to time. Yes, I'm not convinced that his bows are as masterful as he seems to think. Ninja power. Mind finds clarity. Yes, he is a very silly guy. Concludes the main quest. Against the ninjas. Oh, now I very much look like a samurai. But we'll see how long this lasts, because now I must open up my new chest. Ooh. Doesn't look like it has as much of a difference as some of the other ones. But still, even fancier ninja gear. Wahahaha. But what's this ability do? Allows the execution of a single ninjutsu without consumption of the charges. Increases damage for the next action by 30% as well. Okay. And then I'll start the next level 51. Ooh. Who's the white dragon? Ara. You are welcome. I can tell your devotion to our art has been absolute, and I sense that greater power awaits you. But I've known the ninjutsu to teach. You alone can awaken to the power inside you. But if you do, our art will be in the very beating of your heart. I learned much and more whilst I was a shinobi of Doma. Mayhap you would find your own way of your blade, if your blade served the master. I should also have to wait, however. Not minutes before you came to the doors, I received a missive from Jackie. He bid me to come to Limsa proper with all due haste. Join me on your path here began at the Rose Guild, and mayhap return will spark something new within you. Oh, all the way back to the Rose Guild. It's been forever since I've been over there. I've been to Limsa, sure, but I haven't really paid much visit to the Rose Guild recently. Hi, Jackie! Get inside? Yes. Jackie, how's it been, my friend? Jackie, it's been too long. I never did thank you properly for obtaining the ancestral guard of the shinobi. Oh, there, I was wondering when you'd show up, and you brought Aura. How are you keeping, lad? Doing well, doing well. Bene. Now I need a lead with Orban. There's a thief on the loose in Lanosa who's fast. Too fast to be a regular old rook. You have my sympathies for your problem, of course, but why summon me? As I was told, the one doing the coin ain't from Eorzea. It came from the Far East, judging by the guard. Very strange. The journey is too long to be undertaken lightly. I wonder what drove them here. Who knows? And here's the rum thing. The cove's a ninja by all accounts. Ninja? Okay, he sounds like me, Jackie. I didn't know better. I would say I was your culprit. Eyes, you get your daughters where I can see them. Couldn't help a bit amusing there. Of course, I don't actually expect you, truthfully. I just wanted to see if you knew anything what could help me in the case. That would be taken by so obvious a ruse. Well, if the thief is the shinobi of Doma origin, then I might know him. Would you allow me in order to aid in your investigation? With pleasure. Things will go a bit smoother with another couple dimber-dambers like you on board. Why don't we go and see what the victim's got to say about it? Naruk, eh? We'll cover the cove we want, and we'll find him over at Sumfort Farms. And godly well since our last job together. I'm looking forward to having you along. Same. It's always fun to hang out with you. Alright, off to the farmlands. Through dramatic posing in midair because reasons. Oh! Hello, Asta! I can see you up there! I can still see you. Trust me, my brother tried that in my first ever stream. The only difference was that he used the teleport skill to teleport behind me. Who, pray tell, are you? Yes, you and the gloomy-looking fellow there. Are these your people, Jackie? Can I handle this matter with the guild's customary sensitivity? I reckon so, or here's one of the guild's newer lads, and your gloomy-looking covers are a cult, just joined up, so to speak. In that case, bring back my orb. It's one of a kind, and they stole it from me. Two nasty thieves with far eastern looks to them. I spent a bloody fortune on it. Nerve of those two, falling upon me just as I was on my way here. Fiends ran up to the northwest, thrice as fast as my men could. I want them found and clapped in irons, damn it. We best go after them then. If they are foreigners, they won't know the way of the land. Might use them against them to catch them before they hop the twig. No need to be shy when it comes to blade work, but don't mill them either. You need to find out what the rooks coin for honest folk. Oh, I actually like this Mount Asta. I'm guessing... Is this like a Stormblood mount? Because it looks like the giant hawks from Doma. Whee! Oh, Heaven's Ward Extreme mount. Okay, good to know. I dramatically survey this one piece of land. And footsteps heading to the northwest. Attack of the lightning zebra. Two figures on Woad Whisper Canyon. Oh, I've never actually been down this way, I don't think. Peculiar suspect! She does have the ninja boots, it looks like. Wow, you're a Dimmermore, make no mistakes. So why is it you take Nickelodeon? Never a tender wit for the Jackie, is there? No, it's always a stabber. That's her, the thief, right? Ha, and you taking it to the guild was the right choice. Sorry, this means our relationship is ended. It would be inconvenient if you were to learn how I came by the orb. Sellsword, your skills are required. Oh, you little bastard! Who the frick is that guy? It'd be my pleasure. Jackie is one to be reckoned with, but not when he's got two fletchings at his side. Me trusted Trident will do for all. Do I know you? Well, this choice wins double-crossed bastard. Never you mind, we call them fledglings. At least it'll be all the sweeter to make him eat those words, and he is a more fitting foe than some silent maiden. Fluster and rage all you want. We'll be going gently tonight. Oh no, an evil fork! We didn't even have a battle, we just beat the heck out of him. Oh, that's just embarrassing. It's the Hildebrand quest all over. Yes, he was pathetically weak. This is the Hildebrand quest all over, only just like with Julian and the frying pan. Yeah, he did you wrong, my dear Mort. Seems we owe you an apology. Panic Lalafell noises. Oh my gosh. My thanks. Didn't need your aid for such brutes as these. Wow, then it is true you're from the Far East. Have we met by any chance? You seem familiar. Just poke the wall and they will fall asleep. Yeah. Honestly, this kind of tracks for given the original Rogues quest and how good it was that they would start off on such a high note of just bonk. Like the Monk Shinobi. Again, explain the situation. Oh, you were the lot chasing us. Scary being chased, but right, why we're here.
You going over here, sir?
No. Lalafell betrayed us, half her bodyguard tried to attack us, but it turned into a Julian thing, which just had a bunch of on the screen, and he was just on the ground, butt up, face down, with little birds flying around his head. And then we did the same thing to the Lalafell, and it's like, oh my god, it's Julian with the frying pan all over again. This is Yurgutsi no Yorki. If you understand customs, you'll call her Princess Yorki of the Yurgutsi clan. She left her lands in search of family treasures. They were stolen by bandits. Yurgutsi clan, you are very far from your demand, Princess. Tell me, why make this journey? No time to talk, not while the identity of the bandit still eludes me. You need only know they have taken back 3 of the stolen treasures, and I will leave when the other 2 are mine. Very well, your reasons are yours to keep, but I can't leave without a sworn dagger, Princess. And I know you're just the person to do it. Or will you not aid Princess Yorki's mission as her shinobi? As you know, we are blades, and our missions are as whetstones to us. Through duty and service, we sharpen our skills and our minds. This is the next step on your path. Princess is a stranger here. You can trust no one save you. Your mission is to guard her with your life and return her safely to our people. What say you? Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
What's she?
Madam?
You think me naive enough to trust Shinobi when Doma fell. We all saw your daggers in its back. Come, Aki, we leave the traitors.
Okay, that took a turn. Long-suffering, shrugging noises.
Yep, been like that ever since we got here. Why she barely let me pack her bloody clothes. I understand why she refuses my help when it comes to fighting, I suppose. I'm no warrior. She does have her limits. Everyone does, pauper or princess. So I appreciate if you lend me a hand in keeping her alive. Of course, my friend. If your life is in danger, send word here, or and I will answer. Much obliged. You have no idea. But I'd best go. She'll have my head if she catches me chatting. I'll be in touch.
Bye, man. Good luck. Don't die. Either of you.
I have a feeling that Lalafell's going to come back, but whatever. Fighting back Far Eastern baubles was a bit in, eh? We'll need to whittle more from Dastardly Duo, I expect. The guild will tip a dawdle to track down the bands that cloyed the treasure. Thank you, Jackie. When you have something, you'll know where to find her. Shall we, Aura?
And we're off. Again.
Yep. Asta! Oh, that's Phoenix, I think.
She's just hanging out watching you in the cutscene.
Yes.
That's a really cool meltdown.
I think it's Phoenix, actually. How do you unlock Phoenix? Do you have to just randomly get it from a drop in the in one of the Coils of Bahamut missions, or? I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. I wish there was like a checklist somewhere in the game of just all the different mounts.
I could probably look one up for you.
Yeah. either be bought from the store or it was an event mount at one point. Oh, okay. Who knows? Maybe it'll be an event mount at a later point, too. Oh, there is a list online. Okay.
Yeah, I can look it up for you.
I'll look it up later on my own. I'm probably going to save mount grinding until I'm a bit further in.
Actually spending money on the game.
Yes.
At that point. But hey, it's still cool that you get to do more free trial.
Mm-hmm. Bride of her clan. What is that word? Puscient?
Puscient.
Puscient, Princess of the Far East. If even a tenth of the rumors are true, she has reason to deny her aid, but somehow you must earn her trust. Someday her life may depend on it.
I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm going to look it up because I feel like I kind of know what it is. I'll look it up.
Quest completed. Very good. Now, brief diversion back to put some of my gear away.
The meaning of Puscient is having Puscients. Well, that's great. Thank you. Okay, it's fancy. It's a fancy word, but you know, because of French, it translates to powerful.
French.
French. That's how B describes it. you say anything French in her general direction, she's just like French.
Funny, if you say any Spanish in my direction, I just go 7.
Unless you know Madre de Dios, which is one of, I think, 3 Spanish things that you know.
Yes. And I only know that because of Red versus Blue.
Yeah. Puissant. Okay, it's actually pronounced puissant.
I'm not going to try and pronounce that.
I know, I want to hear you try it.
Poison?
Okay, not that. It's poison.
Poison.
Yeah. Poison. Yeah, I put the I in the wrong spot when I was doing it. Poison. It does sound like a really fancy way of saying poison, right?
Asta, if you're in the Discord server for the channel, I think you could put it in there, or you can send it to Rose because I know Rose sometimes posts the event updates. In the Discord. Bouncy. If you're not, I think you can join. I think there should be a link underneath on like the main channel for the stream. I think.
Come join us, my dears.
Now then, I'm going to go do Black Mage things.
Okay. Well, we wait to see if the Poison Princess requires anything from us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she's not going to require anything until I get to level 52, and that might take a while.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get at least everyone up to level, or all the classes that are combat classes up to level 50.
Whee.
And so I figured I'd finish Ninja. And now I'm most of the way done with Black Mage.
Woo.
I shall learn Freeze.
Then you can have a full-on freeze dance. I would love to watch that.
Nope. Asta, if you did join the Discord, just give me a sec. I will try to give you the ability to post on all the different channels. Just give me a sec.
Excited Asta noises.
There you go, Asta. You are now officially a reader and a fan.
Yay!
Nice little break before we go and do this. Lalai as another task to strengthen your connection to the Black.
Wonderful.
Alright, Senior, as welcome and prepared to take on the daunting responsibilities of the Black Mage. There are few who know of our existence, even among those versed in the ways of magic. You'll not even find mention of us in all but the most esoteric of text. The secrets of the dark art lie encrypted here in the forbidden library of this Sacarium. Master himself deciphered and read the text in some 100 years past. It is said the first of our kind were favored of Nathal, as it was he who entrusted them with the duty of sealing the Void Gate. But as we know, the power of the black magic lies in the power of black magic lies in its great potential for destruction. The slightest array of its use may give rise to the most tragic of disasters. For the experience of the black mages from Eorzea, Master said only we must not repeat the errors of the past. Aura, Master has made known to me what it is you do next. Listen to his words with all your being. Oh, you're gonna be possessed again, aren't you?
Probably.
Oh no, he is.
Oh, hey.
The land has drunk deep of the blood you spilled, and by this act 3 souls of 3 races of Thauen have come. The fires of the Order once burned black and full, yet long ago they were left to wane and very nearly die. These 3 souls are the keepers of the embers that remain, of all that we now are. In the hands of the one who will usher our return, the gem of Sotono, testimony of our creed, will shine a new light. By that light, the 3 keepers will be made your allies. And a man by the name of Kazachan awaits at Burgundy Falls in the eastern Dallin. Go to him.
I love your possessed voice, by the way. You're doing
Thank you.
Baby.
Resolved on the fact that the Majar are sworn enemies of Ulda, it's not your place to question Master's will, for it is the will of Nathal himself. Go forth, Black Mage, and see the Void Gate seal. To be fair, I've done an entire quest line around talking with the Beast Tribe and, helping them out. The non-insane ones, at least.
I do like it's like, hey, these guys are your enemies, but don't worry too much about that. It's fine. Don't question the Master. Go do your thing. Have fun.
To be fair, at least by this point, I've already unlocked all the Beast Tribe quests, so I do know there can be non-evil ones.
That's fair, but does he know that? If that's supposed to be what happens, right? Are you supposed to have that current knowledge in the universe?
I don't know. I feel like my character should have the knowledge. Mm-hmm. But then again, this might be the level 40 quest, and if so, then maybe I wouldn't have the knowledge, because I don't think I unlocked the quest until level 41.
It's just like, hey, go forth and be a black mage. Have fun, someday.
Proceeds to explode.
Honestly, you could honestly say that about pretty much any single class or any single thing that you do in Final Fantasy. Is like, go forth and be a thing. Have fun, don't die. Well, come, Aru, chose not Quackline, bearer of the gem's return. But a gem power door has crossed once more, and last time spoken in prophecy has come, and to know not if he who guides us. Come, tell me your name. Century, and because the charm, the source of the Mazal, we were forebears. I am the 4th of my line to walk this path, which brings me now to this land. As you well know, my kind bears the scorn of the Uldans, and for this reason I must remain here, far from the city walls. Great power this one has, but is it enough? Is it this flock? And that child is terrifying to behold. Yes, but he's both wise and kind. Good. One. Kind. A kobold and an Itzel. My brethren in Black Aura, now they are yours as well. Brothers in Black, this one guy is a rainbow! I know, I'm loving his feathers, by the way.
I know, I kind of want them. Or like a copy of the glove or glamour or whatever it is.
I'm hoping, I have to admit, don't necessarily say I kind of want them to the guy's face. He may think that you want to skin him. that would not be good for inter-black mage relationships.
You'll fed the ethereal current with the blood of fiends, that is the gem which radiates, as it does with your presence as proof of your deed. And a sign of what must yet be done, it falls on me to bear witness to your awakening and to pass on to you the knowledge entrusted to me. Know that you must face death before your purpose can be fulfilled. It is to the silent king in the western Thauen that you must journey next. There too lies a plainer fissure. There too must you seek to lay in its thirst with the blood of the fiends which surge forth from it. Stoic not. Fear not. Each of us shall journey to the silent king there and conceive once more. Seek out the first the Ixal Ozamara, for your path destined to first cross with his. The deed before he was done, the gems shall shine with new brilliance.
Basically, they're sending you off to go kill somebody.
More monsters, I think.
Okay. That's That's probably what it was.
I love trying to hide my headgear. Just makes nothing happen because of the outfit.
No, you are going to look at your face. Or no, you are going to hide your face aggressively. I don't care what you say.
Angry robot noises. Sorry, menacing robot noises.
Clang.
Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. But oh well, I guess I'm fighting these two monsters now.
Well, I'm doing it anyway.
Close planet Fisher, strong black magic you need. You close and come to me once more. Squawk.
Squawk.
Oh boy, look.
What?
A hole in reality.
Oh, wonderful.
That does not change even as I spin it around.
The last time we saw something like that was honestly when we were doing the Dark Knight quest.
Yep, I'm gonna poke it.
Why are you poking it? Why?
To summon the monster.
Why is this way? Why? This way you're ever. Can you just imagine? You know, here you are, freaking like I don't know, the warrior of light, go like talking to with the blessing of Hyndalin. And she's just like, you know, I'm trying to offer you, like, you know, protection so you can go and bring, you know, balance and kindness back to the world. But not to protect you for poking holes in reality. I have questions about your self-preservation instincts.
She didn't have any questions when I became a Dark Knight, so...
Well, look, just because she didn't have any questions at one point doesn't mean she can't have questions later. You do not get to ban her for having questions when you continue to be a dumbass.
Oh look, another hole in reality.
No!
I'm a poke it.
Hyndalin cries in the corner.
No, Hyndalin face palms in the corner.
The two are not mutually exclusive. She can be doing both.
Avoid the evil stare of death. And it's dead. Pour the blood into the hole of reality.
Now you're offering blood sacrifices. This is just a problem.
No, that's what I had to do for the last one, too.
That's still a problem. The fact that you're having to offer multiple blood sacrifices to the holes in reality. This is...
Alright, looks like one more. Turn to the falls. Oh, I guess not. Now I have to go all the way back to the waterfall instead of just finishing it up here.
Yeah, well, it's a great chance for you to think about your life, think about your choices, and probably regret absolutely none of them because you want to learn more about the classes. And I see that smile on your face right there. You are aware. I am aware of what your face is doing. Which sounds a lot weirder in my head now.
You are aware of what my face is doing.
I am aware of what your face is doing. Your face is... Look, I don't necessarily know why your face is doing it that way, but I just know that your face is existing. And maybe that's all we need.
Angel was aware that my face is existing.
just so we all know. This is where we're at in our lives.
Oh boy. Black, you return to me victorious. Gentle burns bright, you are indeed the heir to the dark and ancient power that's going to foretold and mindful prophecy my great grandfather uttered once long ago. Before Magi meet in a barren land, black powers of elves woven by their hand shall see the fate of wickedness made stark, and the path to light shall be lit by dark.
Ooh.
Path to light shall be lit by dark. That sounds like an oxymoron, but I get what they mean.
Sorry, I just heard somebody cackle in the background.
That the seal holding the void gate shut will falter and fail is beyond a doubt. Deeds speak of determination and ability, and in them I spy hope. I've learned all that I must So upon your knowledge, kept by my line.
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's raining.
Been raining most of the day.
I know, but I just actually heard it because I got quiet for a moment while you're talking with this dude. You're having a nice, quiet, introspective chat, and I decide to employ my part-time weather girl status again. Whoosh!
Freeze. What?
I don't know.
Yeah. Deals ice damage with a potency of 120 targets at all enemies nearby it. Oh. I wonder what the difference between this and Ice 2 is. Or Blizzard 2. Oh, just slightly stronger.
Okay, cool.
Can also only be done while under the effects of Umbral Ice.
Great. Fantastic.
Yep, and I think the next ability I will get will be Thunder 3. Yes, I shall get Thunder 3 and Thunder Mastery, which will upgrade Thunder to Thunder 3.
At what point do you start to... At what point do you just start... okay, here's my question. At what... No. Okay. I'm going to do this. At what point do you start... It's so not going to be worth it. But at what point do you have enough thunder building in your general area that you accidentally produce a tornado?
I don't know.
I told you it wasn't going to be worth it. It's so not worth the effort that came out of my mouth.
The Void Gate breathes gloomy. That's a weird quest, but okay. Let's accept it. Alright, while you're here, my colleagues Drozel, Maluk, and Dazar would have words with you. Wait here while I fetch them.
It would be very funny, though, if you just started using, like, you know, these epic spells and you just, like, produced the Final Fantasy equivalent of a tornado siren.
Close Void Gate. Strong black magic you need. Ready for test, are you? Stomach nod.
Alright.
Very good. Oh, you have sharp sense, like Drozel. Notice that your aura. Strangeness it has. Ah, the Void Gate. Gloom it makes, like black breath. Gloom drawn to black magic, drawn to you like moth to flame. Black magic it seeks to corrupt and make own. Lose strength, seal it is. Black magic and Void Gate share bond, very deep. Must not leave be too long. Either else other side may take you. Fear not yet, still weak gloom is. Time you have, strong aura. Find the next key. Teach your Dozo what must do. Many black mages there were long ago, more powerful than the rest, very powerful. Epic even, epic black mage. Black magic too powerful, too dangerous. Wrong hands must not have. Know this he did. Ciphered spells, hid secrets, dark way past a few, very few. Teaching, writing, spread over realm, lost to time they were, forgotten. One carved in stone, stone of mossy pillar in soft shroud. Squawk! Chosen aura is chosen. Unleash power of black magic you can. Key it is. Key to end gloom. Knowledge of my line this is. Passed to Donzel from mother, mother of mother, mother of mother of mother. 4 actions passed. Strong mage she was. Epic even. Epic mage.
I love that this guy just aggressively talks like Yoda.
Yeah. More than anything, join with lizard men to learn all. Named betrayer she was. Chased from village. Her words. Donzel keeps. Teach strong aura now. For magic meet in barren lands. But by squawk. That's her squawk, not Dozel's squawk. Should be dark with Dozel things. Good words, deep words. Bring Dozel here, they did. To pass on, not Dozel alone. To others come too, other mages. Birdman, lizardman, not matter, always for strong aura, strong mind you have, and heart. Help you, Dozel with. Godina you must. To Un's gifts. Oh, that's where I thought, what's his face? Odin. Should be strong aura strong. That's it. That's our squad. Two here to the day. Help engage. All danger from Dozel from Axel. All his weight. Sharp spear. Go in place of Dozel. Does I will. Decide it is. Go now. You will squawk. Okay.
I'm glad that you managed to pick up what you needed to do because that was certainly inexperienced.
Yes.
It does remind me of the post we saw yesterday about Yoda, about Yoda's like voice actually being like what was conceived as being the idea that rules of grammar had changed in his lifetime. It's basically the equivalent of someone from the Elizabethan area, like who managed to take refuge in a Louisiana swamp and try and teach lessons to a farm boy from Texas. It's like, yeah, that makes so much sense.
Mossy pillar. I'm going to poke it.
Honestly, that's a moss. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I thought that said mossy pillar nuisance. It combined your title.
Yeah. By the gem thou bearest shall the great and dark power of the Eld be bestowed upon thee. But those who seek this power must first prove their worth. Behold, the gloom that would be thine undoing cometh. Slay the glooms encroached by hand, only then shall the umbra wisdom of the ages be gifted upon thee.
Are you good, sir?
Darkness, evil, blah.
So, no.
Somewhat.
That's better than I was expecting with the given
Yeah.
noises you were making. Hi, buddy.
Oh, look, another void tear. Oh, look, another void tear. Oh, look, another void tear. Another void tear.
I'm starting to have concerns about just reality at this point.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I have a stick with a skeleton on the end of it.
What good? It's not going to do anything.
So just let me cast magic on these planar fissures and stop them. I don't think I killed enough of them. Oh well. Oh boy, more of them.
Okay.
Okay, so I managed to get all but 2 this time. I was focusing more on doing the quick spells rather than the powerful spells. Oh, come on, I destroyed the other one. Duty complete.
Hooray! And I just stand there surrounded by firewalls in the middle of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
The mossy pillar. Zero ancient knowledge. That should not be funny.
Maybe not, but it's what happened, apparently. Fuck, the gloom has scattered. Scattered is gloom. Let's return to the falls. Yes, I'll wait you. Us, you, me. Or us, me, you. Or you, me, us.
Sir.
I don't remember which one it was. I skipped it too fast. My apologies.
Oh no, help! I skipped over the grammatically, the syntax. No, god damn it.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm ruining my own comment about I'm ruining my own sassy comment about grammar by ruining my own grammar.
Sweetie, go get a donut or something. I think you need a moment.
No, I probably do.
On today's adventure of Angel Tries to Speak.
Yeah, it just, the plot twist, it does not go well. Oh my god.
You gloomiest worry for nothing, Dorothy. Well, now go see him. He awaits you. The gods are good to return you unharmed. The gloom which threatened to taint this world does so no more. And the darkness within you is reborn with a new power. Use the well aura of the black and make of it a tool for our ends. Do that, and as the prophecy speaks, the way of light shall be lit by the dark before you.
Woo!
Hooray!
Hooray!
And thankfully this one only upgrades one of my own powers rather than me needing to have an entirely new power. Which means that my hotbar is thankfully spared from additional nonsense for the time being, at least.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, for this time.
Yeah, just got you further along the path to black magic. Oh boy, I get an outfit for it.
Oh.
Words for you. Pray wait a moment for him to arrive. Going to key from the depths of the shroud. What's for the shroud? Yes, you have done well. Very, very well. You are true the black mage foretold by the legend. Oracle, prophecy, legend! Such the length of my people that brought me this pollen. Which is what lengths do. Let's meet land, but also have open hands. Let's fit into the dark. And what? And the path to light shall be lit by dark, black, shadow, dark. Yes, you have found Kazakan and Mana. The words have brought us down the same, equal, identical sin. Was 100 years ago that Kowal first deciphered the legend, cryptid to call it cipher. The great Mage. Who did it was my own ancestor, first order patriarch or good. Yes, my very own. They broke Kobold law. The first patriarch must never leave Orgoma. No, never. But I believe he did. He set out for no else to pursue his legend. For that he was named Traitor, Betrayer, Turncoat, Traitor! You were drawn to the words of non-doing? No, not a single soul. I ignored his words, but when I first heard them I felt strange, peculiar, old, strange. If they must do something, I could not simply be idle. I too left the nose just as done before me. Yes, I have come here to Thailand. See, now the legend is real. Yes, the words kept by Khan Dozum and myself are true. You have appeared. When is it? No, none at all. Well, yes, I am. Your walls are good at finding things, treasures, trinkets, things. I will help you where I can. Find many things when he left. Many things. I was given a stone tablet. Others in my family thought it rubbish. Dross, refuse, rubbish. So for many scratches you see. Yes, many. That I sense the great power. Here, it may have your gem. The light illuminates the tablet. The scratches are glowing. Mighty tiny, these are no scratches. No scratches at all. They're carvings, words. Know the brave keeper of Chateau's light, as these very words wax plain to thy sight. The seal, what was cast doth shudder and sigh, and the void gates dread thunder draws nigh. To ward against the creeping of the gloom, thou needest great garb to stay any doom. To this sacred wear, thy thoughts must now tend. Unto thy black command darkness shall bend. My nose can't decide if it wants to sneeze or not.
Bless you.
It wanted to sneeze. Thank you.
At least it decided quickly.
The first 3 relics. Oh, we need an offering of their blood to get the piece of the relics, apparently.
What is this? The more I hear about these, whatever these are, the more it seems concerning.
It's a black mage. I think it's meant to be concerning. It's the original Dark Knight concerning, just with magic instead of a giant sword.
And wonky grammar and syntax.
Yes.
That's kind of offsetting things, but but it doesn't offset everything.
Mm-hmm.
Creatures come out of the void to mocky colors infused with knowledge. Although I have to admit, whoever is actually writing the grammar of the old syntax for the rhymes and stuff is doing a pretty good job. But boy, is it an experience to get there.
Yep. Oh, I don't actually have to fight anything. I just have to put the blood in, and then I got some gloves.
Well, I guess there's small mercies to be had here.
Yes. Small mercies of just blood, no monsters. At least for now.
Here, take my blood.
Not to be confused with, take my son!
Which is also not to be confused with, do not talk to me or my son ever, or my son or my son or my son ever again.
Oh. Use the magic.
I just heard that little honest voice of Frozen. Do the magic, do the magic.
Why is it not casting?
Totally not helpful.
I'm dead.
No!
Okay, maybe not. Still, I wasn't casting the spell for some reason. I just wasn't using the magic. Alright, I'm putting the blood in and I'm going away. Alright, I have Dark Wizard pants.
Yay! As opposed to generic cultist pants, now you have actual Black Wizard pants.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love Final Fantasy XIV and its epic fashion choices.
Yep. Also, I love how the quest is the blood must flow, and not to be confused with the spice must flow.
Well, I mean,
I'm not wrong.
You are not. You are not. I do. Well, granted, whoever is if anyone comes in and starts tasting your blood to get visions, I have a lot of concerns about both them and your blood and the visions. So we're all aware.
I have never had a quest that's required me or anyone with me to drink blood, so...
Oh, well, have you had any quests that involve offering blood for rituals like you have here?
A few dark mage quests, but not many other ones, so...
Okay, that's at least better than what I was thinking. So, that's good.
I sometimes had to collect blood, like, for a hunting quest or something, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that's some, it's like an alchemy ingredient. So,
Yeah.
like the one guy that, like over here, when I was doing I did like one of the side quests, I think, off stream, and it's like, oh, he was actually developing the hair tonic, which may or may not have been used in the Hildebrand quest line.
That was good. That was good.
Freaking hair tonic.
Yep. Everything that entails.
Who has the giant robot?
Shadow Raven.
Looks almost like a Power Ranger mech or something.
It does. And I'm actually surprised it's doing as well as it is, but it's that way.
Yes. The Returner has learned where it is at the fourth relic of the Forebearers Rest, the land known as Dahl's Respite. There too lies a planet of Fisher in which the blood of the fiends at birth must be poured. Got it. Go kill the monster in... Oh, actually, no, it's right nearby. I don't need to teleport.
You may not need to, but will you choose to do so anyways?
No, because it'll teleport me further away from the location than I currently am.
Okay, that will actually stop you.
Yep. Oh, this one's bigger. Very much bigger.
Oh dear.
I'm a poke it.
Of course you are.
Oh, Deep Void Pikeman.
What kind of warrior would you be if you didn't go?
Thunder 3! Oh, that's actually a cool animation.
Ooh. Tornado warnings imminent. Camo!
Don't worry, I'll pull it off with some ice.
I think that's honestly only going to make it worse. Because if it's that hot and then you're cooling it off drastically, the change in temperature fluctuation may honestly increase the likelihood of tornadoes.
I think you might be right.
At the very least, I'm pretty sure that is related to actual physics and Mario physics. So you know it's something serious. But when actual physics and Mario physics overlap, look out. There may be tornadoes.
Yeah. Still more waves of enemies. Fire!
Donut.
I just have to pick up the 5 corpses and dump their blood into the planar fissure.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you know? I get a hat!
You would just appreciate the fact that for whatever reason, these basically rips in reality are basically giving you clothing. You look great, sweetie. Oh yes, that's a really good. I'm sorry. That looks like a crossing guard, man.
Apparently this is still the best gear I can currently have because I don't have the chest piece yet.
I mean, I believe that, but you do still look like a crossing guard.
That I do. That I do.
Yes, hello, I am the Black Wizard Crossing Guard. Please make your acquaintance, mine Miguel.
Mains reference to the norm where at rest have been no avail. Dark witch empowered at times obscure, such as the nature. Zod claims the tablet names the solace of the gods, its location we seek, but none of us have ever heard of such a name. The power, worthy to relics claim, takes root in one of righteous end and name. The solace of the gods shall be made known, and the last seed of black mage shall be sown. Insists he is reading it correctly, and both doesn't run. I trust his ability. We endeavor to decode these words that you might see your quest to its end. The day of the void's opening shall come. Until then, Aura, ask when you continue to walk the path of the black. Oh, so the next quest is going to actually take place out here. Ah, and with that, I have done all that I can for Black Mage, so it's time to become red.
Oh. Ah, color changing.
Yep, which means it is time to go and do some bird things.
Bird. Don't look at me like that. You started it. You know what the risks are when you say those words around me. Let that. I would say put it down, but it ended up on the floor. So I guess that works out anyways.
Yep. Oh, Alpha's back.
Alpha!
Tiny bird talking with big bird.
This looks needlessly ominous. Get off your wolf. Get off your wolf. No, stop. Don't concuss the adorable little multi-dimensional bird crosser.
I'm not. Its tail is floating well over its head. See? I have plenty of clearance.
I think you just stepped on him.
No, I missed. I'm good.
How do you know?
I knew.
You'll forgive me.
Next side story.
Oh, I was gonna say you'd forgive me, but you're gonna just ignore it. Like if I move on to the next thing, she won't notice.
Well, that's the quest. Go to the Gundam Totem Pole and offer your sun drop dance.
Oh yes, the sun drop dance. Yes. Love me some sun drop dance.
Dum, 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 dum.
What I do really love about the sun drop dance is that you're it's clearly meant for someone who's much for someone built more like them. It's just like, not that you're not like a tall dude and not intimidating in your own right, but it's definitely not meant for someone who your shape.
Yeah. The earth quakes and the trees rustle before your sun drop dance. The window ancestors look favorably upon your display and grant your allies strength.
Well, that's nice. That's nice of them.
How funny would it be if that was the only part of the class? Go dance at the totem, then you're good.
Good.
Yeah. I'm alone. There's no telling when it ends or how violent it becomes. And you insist too much on already, and cannot ask him to risk life and limb. Today, only Vanu will set foot on the field of battle, or go to Okazundo and tell Chief Sono that preparations are complete. I'll wait there for our victorious return.
Alright.
It's never going to be that simple. Especially because maybe they'll try and attack from behind or something like cowards.
Rude.
It's okay. I have a sword that is also a magic wand. I shall shoot lightning and wind in their faces, followed by earth and lava if need be.
I'm almost happy I did my thing about it being I almost happy I did my thing about the part-time weather girl, because there's just a lot, because apparently it was thematic.
Mm-hmm. Watch over the battle with the Vundu. Vundu stands unmoving against our dance, and we must resort to blaze and talons. Our tribes may not survive the day. If this happens, Sono asked Netherlands, remember tale of our last stand. Pass it down so none forget our valor. This task I entrust you with. And now the time to depart has come. Sono will leave the rest of his tribes. Meet Vundu on the northeast. Go there, Netherling, and wait. Oh, so it's going to have me basically be an observer.
Oh.
Like, in case things go wrong, they want someone to be able to tell the tale of their battle.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, and this is actually the end of the quest here, so...
Well...
I'm waiting.
Yeah, you're waiting. Oh Lord, you're waiting.
Dramatically standing on a rock. Which is on a bunch of more rocks floating in the sky.
Dramatic rock noises. Well, hi guys, how you doing? Look at you. Look at you up there. Hi. This is going great. What if they just start doing sun drop dances in each other's general direction?
That's what they're going to do. The whole point of the sun drop dance is it's meant to be a way to kind of test your will, so that way it won't result to actual violence unless absolutely necessary.
Okay, like what? Fair enough. I thought it was just gonna be a thing where it looks like they're having a standoff, but then they just engage in a flash mob. I don't know. Here we go.
Fury of true warriors.
You look really cool up there.
Oh, one of them's panicking.
Uh-oh. Oh, buddy.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, they're starting to panic. Do not let anyone intimidate you. Dance as one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's not backing down though. Cower before us, scatter to the winds. Not falter, back to formation, dance.
Oh my. Oh hey, oh hi, hi you.
Alright, now, battle between Vanu. So answer for your affront to the whites.
There you go. There you go, buddy. Look at that one bird.
Right, from another ling.
I know you get the same dramatic drop beats and everything.
Torn with another ling, make his strength yours.
All right, roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders.
Actually, that's the thing. If you look at it, they had someone in front. These guys didn't. They had the two of them. This would be even funnier if I was a Lalafell.
Oh my god! Dramatic Lalafell noises.
I'm not just gonna stand by and let you guys be defeated by these dicks. Especially considering that they summoned a primal.
Yeah.
Oh, they're starting to panic.
What is their
That's
actual
one
fire?
heart. One of the sun drop. Impossible! Retreat!
What?
The white have
Oh my
mercy!
god.
We dance aggressively in your general direction.
Fire! Guys, stop, drop, and roll. They're gone.
No, we gotta make sure that they don't come back.
I know, but they're gone. Like, stop, drop, and roll. You're on fire.
No, it's just the aura of our power. We're aura farming. You don't.
No, I don't know what that means.
I know it's a thing. I just can't remember. I'm trying to think of how best to describe it. I think it made me just sort of like the standing in front of explosions kind of thing. You know, just basically being badass to kind of form aura.
So like the roll of cool, basically?
Yes.
Okay, no checking.
And another thing, Zondo dances one and then to flee before us.
Aha!
They're all very tired.
Yeah!
Remember the sight of Chief Ono running in fear. Remember his frightened yelp like Aspen crying for its mother. I knew bluster and bellow, but their courage wilts before our dance. Once again, our tribe owes you a debt of gratitude deeper than cloud sea. Gundu welcomes you always. This day forth, Vindu will think twice before threatening our tribes. Gundu are finally free to rebuild.
Hooray!
Glad I could be of help.
Yeah.
And for celebration is come. At Okanagana, we feast.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't think they'll be coming back after that one.
Look at you. So little, like.
It'd be cool if they actually had like a unique outfit that I could buy from them. That would be sort of like a Gundu outfit.
That would be great. I also feel like you could look kind of silly in it.
Yes, but that could always happen. I would look silly in a lot of things.
You really would. Although I have to admit, this like red coat that you're wearing it well.
Oh, the statue's been painted.
Ooh.
As symbol of Zundu's solidarity with the Gundu, the Zundu have sent a totem pole illustrating the Zundu history.
Yay!
How nice!
Happy bird, guys. Happy bird, guys.
Additionally, several Vanu have fled from the Vundu and taken up residence in Okagandaniku. Nice. I wonder if that's the last quest of these guys. My reputation is now sworn.
Yay! Well, let's face it, honey. Once you sun drop
Top
dance,
Gundu!
once you sun drop dance, set yourself on fire in front of somebody's enemies to prevent them from being attacked, then yeah, you best be sworn.
I am now the Sundrop Dancer!
Oh, oh, is that actually like a title you get to have?
Yes.
Ah, that's fun.
And if I go to the wares... Finally!
What?
I'm poor!
Oh my god! Sir, no, you are not.
I spent 200,000. I spent literally 2/3 of my money, so now I can have a new mount.
You still have almost 100,000 gold. That's a weird definition of poor.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time...
Now you'll get that. This looks like a dragon and a cobra mixed together. That's actually pretty cool.
Yes, this is the one that was used for some of the side quests. Mm-hmm. And then if I look here... Oh, there is actually more quests I can do for these guys.
Okay.
It'll take a very long time to get it full, but apparently there's more I can do. But hey, I do have a mount!
Yay!
Huzzah! Actually, let me double check to make sure there's nothing else I can't buy. There's the horn, there's also now a wind-up Zundu warrior.
Aww.
So which costs even more money! I have 64,000 gold. I have not had this little gold since I can't even remember when.
Probably since you started.
Yes.
Once you hit it, you just never came back.
Mm-hmm. But I'm guessing this also probably means, somewhat unfortunately, but fortunately, I can now probably not buy the mount from the bug guys until I save up another 200,000.
I'm sure you'll be able to handle that.
I will, especially because I still have another full expansion I need to do.
Yep.
So it just means that I now have another way to actually spend some money rather than just losing all of it because of having max money.
I know, again, just think, donating to charity, everything's fine.
I have not had less than 6 digits in my golds for who knows how long. Sigh somberly.
I feel like video games are probably like the one place where you can celebrate being poor.
Mm-hmm.
It still look weird doing it, but it makes at least a little bit more sense.
I will not celebrate being poor when I actually reach the point where I can have more than 300,000 gold.
True, but then you will celebrate the ability to. Then you'll still find something to celebrate. It'll just look different.
Mm-hmm. One way to avoid war, I will destroy the One Mind himself. Without his guidance, the One Mind will know not what to do. They will grow confused, so confused they cannot go to war without a way to command them, yes? I'll give myself up to loss of Gath willingly for the One Mind to come to his nest to cure me of individuality. In that moment I will strike. If I submit myself to the One Mind's thoughts, he should not suspect, should not. Master, when the storyteller spoke of true purpose, it caused me to reconsider my own. Perhaps becoming an adventurer was not my purpose at all. Creating a guild, trotting to distant lands, securing resources, treating dragons, perhaps they were to serve the greater purpose, to protect my colony. not shrink this duty. My sense of self is strong enough. I will be victorious, as I was at Axantine. Master, I cannot ask for your help this time. The storyteller will have need of you here at the colony. Should I fail in my task, all Vath must prepare themselves for war. Forgive me, there are difficult things for me to say. Very difficult, but I must, so farewell for now.
Oh, yeah, I remember this little guy.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be quite the gambit if he's gonna go through with it, but... something amiss. The fool, the one mind will gladly welcome him into his arms. Even should he strike down the one mind, it will be for naught. When one falls, another rises, so it has ever been. Great hunter, we are vulnerable to the one mind, but his thoughts hold no sway over man. Only you can pursue him. Storyteller, even should he find Defron, there are too many drones in the hive for them to escape. Too many. One mind could command them to all strike at once. Let's try to reach him before that happens. If the Dift Arm enters the hive and is cleansed of individuality, the one mind will grow confident, very confident indeed. The recklessness will only spur them to swifter action. Let's hope there's still time. I'll try to summon others, those who may be willing to help us. Hurry, Great Hunter, to the last one left. Burb!
Burb! Oh yes, this'll put the hearts of the poor Bert of the little bug people at ease. A giant ass mount.
I was gonna say this isn't my biggest mount, but given its wingspan, it's pretty close, I think.
I think it's not your biggest one in a traditional sense, but it's up there. Hello.
I have a bad
Sorry.
It's done. He is cured.
Oh.
Oh, geez, that's the one mind?
Hi.
Kinda want that mount, if I'm being honest. In vain, fetching hunter of gods. Sense of self no longer exists in this one. He is ours once more, one with many in harmony. Harmony you can never hope to achieve. Your division breeds chaos and murder. War, you do not understand peace. But you could learn, you could think. Our harmony is beyond your kind. All smith single thought here. We do not quarrel. But you, fleshling, you sow discord. You nurture deformity. You would murder the many. If you thirst for blood, hunter, then see to one of your own. Leave our hive at once. Release the Defon.
Give him back.
Stand. Mind sense of self festers and corrupts the whole. No mind threaten the natural order. This presence is poison. Ethereum. We see it grow, gnawing your sent your part. Defiant. Longer attend. But must be destroyed before it grows and claims us. These guys sound like the Borg.
Yeah, they really do.
Oh, it's shaking a bit. Strength warrior, we know your thirst. Grant him his death, or will you let him grant you yours? Remember who you are, Death Arm.
Come on, baby. There you go.
This seems to tear. Impossible! No, we are the many, and you are the one. Even if you stray, you cannot escape. You will obey!
That was good time. For the drill downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I was like... come on. Uh-oh.
Forget that the vast yet have allies. Powerful allies.
Oh, hi. Hi,
Give him
everybody.
hell, Death Arm. You're stronger than this. Adventure, are you not? Pull yourself together. That Death Arm who will let me share stink eggs with. Death Arm. Death Arm!
Come on, baby.
Oh! Oh, what if he becomes a new one mind and is basically able to give them the choice to leave or not?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Whose thoughts are these? Silence. Silence! Link, it bends to his voice, to his will. One speaks louder than many. Storyteller? You are, and you know me. Yes, I am the Vac Death Arm, adventurer and protector of my colony.
Woo!
Yep, he just shot you in the face. What dare assault us? None! You know not what you have done. Withdraw! Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, bug noises.
How you doing there, buddy? You okay?
They actually seem more, free. Or, like, actually more confused. Like, they don't know what happened, at least.
That's fair.
I wonder if that resonated throughout the rest of the colony as well.
Does remind me of the Borg and the XP, you're right.
Yep. Those who have always followed the will of the One Mind know nothing of the powerful bonds in this world. I felt a great fear in him, greater than his hate. I believe the One Mind will avoid us for some time. I felt such emptiness as they feel. There were no shapes, no flavors, no moods. There were no questions, no answers, only a single command to obey. I could not accept such a world. That is actually a good point. It's like, while they might have peace, they also just don't have the ability to kind of, enjoy world. Kind of makes me think of, like, the difference between chaos and order. It's like, oh, we're the bringers of chaos. It's like, yeah, but you're also the bringer of pure order, which is just as bad in some ways.
It makes me think that since they're the ones, like, in charge, they have to do everything.
Yeah. Looks like he's got giggling.
Yeah.
I feel to regain myself thanks to all of you, but now I feel so exhausted. Let's return home to the guild. Yeah, you're probably kind of tired.
Yeah, you probably got like a, you had a full-blown, like, mental fight there, dude. Take a nap. Take a nice bug nap.
Take a bug nap, not to be confused with a bird nap.
Well, they do, you know what they say about the birds and the bees. That way the direction it really did not need to go, and honestly it's not that connected. Don't look at me like that! No! Yeah, no. No, sir. No.
The birds and the bees, not to be confused with the turtles and the catfish, which will be, I think, the beast quest of Stormblood. Yeah, I think that's some of I haven't unlocked any, but I think that there are 3 beast tribes in Stormblood. The turtle guys, the catfish guys, one of who we punted into the sky.
Good for her.
And the what's it called? The wolf guys. Mm-hmm. Or Lupin.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Brian's can't thank you enough for coming to my aid. I'll go thinking it's because I'm soft. The hunters have been dependent on a steady flow of arrow shots from your guild. It'd be too much to go back to fetching them ourselves. Featured incense supply our guild makes my eyes water, but it keeps Convoy blessed free of dragons. Copies can't get off the guild. Stink eggs! Has to get shiver shakes about them. Oh my god, they're addicted. Okay, so less friendship, more just business partners. But still, they came when we needed them.
There's a certain sort of loyalty involved in like coming to help free you from to support you. Like there's a certain sort of loyalty there.
Also, look at the little chocobo back there. Awesome, that no longer leaves as a parasite thanks to the Adventurers Guild. Not just anybody is guaranteed as long as there are those willing to accept our help. One might believes that we were alone, that we only survived by clinging to each other. That was their conception of a colony. To welcome strangers into the hive is unthinkable to them, and our advantage. With one mind, we can forge alliances with others who, in which our colony, they cannot ascertain our strength, and that is the cause of them to leave us be, much cause indeed. No mind have much to be thankful for. It seems we have become too useful to those around us. We are sure to repay our wonderful allies' kindness in whichever way we can. Even so, I yearn to experience more, to explore new lands and meet new people. I learned much from your lessons, but it is time to be my own master. I have burdened you long enough. I know that I have much to learn, and try as I might, I can never be as strong as you. I may develop my own strengths and see the guild and its future ventures, but I hope someday to join you.
Aww.
It will make you proud. Wait for me, master. I will. I look forward to working with you in the future.
You're gonna be so proud of this little guy. Can we name him Hugh? I think we should name him Hugh.
Reputation has increased to sworn.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if your little bug people got to know your little the big bird people, and you'd be like, yes, hello, swarm brothers, meet my other swarm brothers.
Yep, the new mind. That's my title.
Okay, good for you. Janif.
Oh, yep, I can also now get a mount from them as well.
Do you have enough for it? Nope, no you do not.
Nope. Oh, but I cannot, but I do have enough for the other mount. Or, sorry, other minion. Look at how poor I am.
Oh my gosh. Alright, you are of a slightly more acceptable level of money where you can say that, but not as much as you want to. Just wait. Oh my god, that sounded like a woodpecker.
Yes. Fine, you want me to be poor? I'll go become even more poor.
Where are you going? To the Golden Saucer?
No.
Oh, okay. I forget what's here. I am running across the night. Oh no! Oh, the die. Let's see. No. Oh my God. How do you feel?
Poor.
Oh, dude. It doesn't feel good.
It does, especially because the moment I do it daily, I'll probably be back up to like a few thousand. But yes, I am at long last poor.
Congratulations.
Honestly, it kind of makes me think of Fable 3, because in the game, you can actually get a unique weapon by getting like a few million gold and then spending it all. Because you have like a treasury, and as you get more gold, it builds up a pile. Underneath the pile, there's a chest, but you need to have a massive pile to get a key that is like up in a little alcove above it. So you have to get enough gold to fill the pile so you can get the key. Then you need to spend all the gold so that way the chest is actually unburied and you can go up to it.
That is convoluted.
It is. But for now, since I have completed that, I'm going to go do some red mage questing.
Alright.
Oh.
What?
I have insufficient money to...
Oh no, what will you do when you can't teleport drastically?
I should have thought of this. I did not think of the consequences of my actions.
Well, heaven forbid. If I there are problems with being poor in Final Fantasy, oh my god. You not being rich was a problem, well, you got a big storm coming.
You know what? I'll just have myself do a dungeon. That'll give me 5,000 gold.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll just start making my way there on foot.
You know, it's gonna be funny. Imagine you get almost there and then you get pulled into. I know you'll get deposited back to the. I know you'll get deposited back to the dungeon afterward, like back to where you were earlier. But it's gonna be really. But just imagine you go running along. You're like, all right, I'm making it. God damn it! I gotta go find a fish or something. I don't know.
I will say this is kind of hilarious that I was so intent on proving to you that I was actually poor that I used up so much money that I could not fast travel.
Well, if it isn't the consequence.
I blame you for at least part of it because you were insisting that I wasn't poor. So.
Well, look, here's the thing. I was just going to use the right terminology. You didn't have to prove anything.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
If you felt that you had to, that is on you, sir. I do not get to be your intrusive thought for that. Oh, look, I got an email from Spotify. Good for Spotify. Good. I like the music that's playing right now.
Yes, the derpy Halloween music.
Yeah. It's like half derpy, half like majestic.
I just realized I probably could have taken the airship to get closer. But oh well, I'm just running around now.
At this point, you're committed.
I am. Okay, I do have enough money to return to New Gardena. Oh, because it's my return feature that doesn't require money.
Oh.
Good to know. Actually, I think I can get to where the Red Mage quest is this way as well.
Imagine you get up to the person you need to talk to, and then your dungeon pops, and you're like, hold that thought, I'll be right back.
Still be worth it. I need some money to actually be able to teleport now.
Because somebody did not think that far ahead.
Because somebody was insisting that I wasn't poor.
So, just because I was insisting you weren't poor doesn't mean you had to make yourself poor.
Yes, it did.
No, you didn't. You want to. No, you don't get to say yes I am because no, you are not.
I just love how I actually was so committed to the bit that I made it so I couldn't teleport around.
Teleport. You dumbass.
Brave of heart, dumb of ass.
Yes, exactly. Oh god, I'm sorry. I was actually describing that to I was saying about that to somebody at work. I don't remember if it was a co-worker or if it was the patient who brought in her potato of a dog. She brought him in again yesterday, actually.
You told me, yeah.
I know, but she came in, yeah. Oh my god, she was so much fun. Yes, I did tell you that, yes. And, we were talking about this, like, yeah. Like, my sister says that about her cats, especially Molly. She looks at us like, look at this boy. Look at this brave, pure heart, dumb of ass. He really is. He really is. Oh, I get a big stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, that was a good stretch. Excuse me. I stretched so much, I came in the air. Look at how quick this is, just you swimming around in your body shark.
Yep, and it worked. I officially found my way back to where the quest is. And completing it will probably get me at least some gold. Also, note to self, always keep at least 10,000 gold for teleportation purposes.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan.
I'm also just imagining my character tells this story to someone, so it's like, so, wait. It's like you were so tired of your wallet bursting and you being unable to get a bigger one that you spent all of your money except for 145 gold? Yes.
Yeah, it's like, and then how long did it take you to get it back? It's like, longer than you would have expected because I couldn't teleport and therefore save time that way. So, I had to improvise.
And I was like, I'm sorry, you were so tired of your wallet being full, you spent so much money you couldn't even teleport? And he's like, yes. And it's like, okay then. And then it's like, hey, to be fair, you guys never seem to teleport. And Alpha's like, you know, you have a good point.
And then Alphinaud's just like, for the love of God, sir, you are the warrior of light. Why are you, how can we trust, it's like, why are you so responsible for the fate of the world and so irresponsible with your own goddamn wallet?
Incident may connect to the dreadful cult. Merchant's son was kidnapped in Ul'dah some moons ago. When the merchant came to pay ransom, however, both father and child were murdered. The perpetrator of this terrible act was never unmasked. The evidence at the scene suggests the two were slain by a thorough Mage. What is more, the merchant was a native of Amigo. Is it not true of the father of the girls you rescued? Aye, he's an Amigan born, the man named of Wilkin, so the wife told me. Could he be the target of the kidnappers? I speak with Master Wilkin at once. There are too many similarities in this case to ignore. Not put it past the cult to make a direct attempt on his life. Action I inquired is trading its itinerary since presently conducting business in the Golden Saucer, delivering stock for game prizes and such. Forceful, come on to the Golden Saucer! Can I teleport to the Golden Saucer? No, I cannot. I'm just under enough money. So I'll need to go back to Ul'dah and get an airship. I wonder if the developers ever like pictured the idea of someone spending so much money they couldn't teleport. Angel says probably. Honestly, I would be half tempted to just do a random side quest nearby if there were any, but I've already completed most of them, so I'm just on my own. Oh, we think it's look at Ul'dah coming up in the distance. It's entertaining though. I mean, it's been so long since I haven't been able to teleport places. And I was just talking about it, it's like, oh, I used to remember when I couldn't fly places, I would just, or it's like I couldn't fly places, so I just had to walk. It's like, oh, now I can't teleport, so I have to fly.
Yes, you have been humbled by your own hubris.
Yes, but now a dungeon is popping, so I can go do that and actually have some money again. Oh, that's the Soul for the Reaper quest. Ah, the creepy mansion of doom.
You guys split it.
What?
It's still raining.
Was it expected to stop?
No, I just went straight for that.
Yep. Ooh, someone hasn't completed this dungeon.
Ooh.
Which I think means that we will get extra experience from it. Bro. Slow down. Bro. The tank is just running ahead even though we literally have someone who's never done this dungeon before. Like, slow down a little, would you? No, I don't. Bro, I don't have any spells that can act as, or I don't have any spells that I can use for, that I use while moving. Yeah, my brain was lagging so hard.
Oh, look at all the gil you're slowly getting.
Yep, I can now teleport.
That was a short-lived humble win.
I'll consider that a good thing, if only for use of teleporting. Sorry, my brain is lagging hard right now.
Yeah, it is. Do you require a donut?
No, I just had one recently, so.
Are you also having a moment?
AI viewers? No.
Oh god.
Whoever that was just got banned.
Good.
They also did something weird to the character, so that way Twitch that wouldn't read it as being the Streamboru channel.
Well, getting some cheap viewers is one thing. Getting AI viewers is like what?
I'm not paying for either of those things.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna actually earn money through streaming, I'm going to do it through the normal means. Which, thank you everyone that does decide to watch me and my nonsense. Or me and Angel's nonsense, more usual.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. No, I wanted to say something snarky, and I it's lost. It left.
Backflip.
Sure, good. If Beyonce forgets her sassy word, do it back.
Hooray, I murdered it with sticks.
Cool.
Also, can someone cure me? I'm currently slowed.
Help. Honestly, watching you run like this is hysterical.
I was, according to the thing, I was diseased.
Oh, well that's rude.
Yes, it is. But look, I have 1,000 gold.
Oh, yay. How many times can you teleport now?
Depends on how far, but I'd say at least 2 or 3 times.
Yay! Look at all that progress being made on your behalf.
Ain't nothing but a hound's light glowing all the time. I just registered the name and I was like, oh, that worked.
That was impressive. I feel like I really liked that song when I was younger, and I do not remember enough lyrics to keep going with it.
We will mail you.
Did I tell you that the patient legit brought in a little wind up like Angelica? Yeah, I did. Cause I showed you the picture.
Yeah, you're a little wind up Angelica.
Yeah, because I kind of told them that story, and okay, so I'm gonna provide some context here. So I kind of have a bit of a reputation at work for pretty much knowing like all of the music that plays. It's definitely an over-exaggeration, but it's still a fun moment because I'll sing along to the stuff that's on the playlist at work. I know them. Some of them I know we have a shared playlist now. Some of them I know since I put them on. Some of them I knew already from prior exposure. And some of them I have since learned from new exposure because they weren't something before. So this couple's been there for a while, came in for therapy, and it was We Will Rock You Sweet, and I was jamming out of it, and then they'll have him, and they're just like, do you just know, like, did you just like have headphones on perpetually when you were growing up? I'm like, well, I have a special like thing with this song because somebody decided that it would be a great song for preschool graduation. When I was 3. And honestly, one of my earliest memories is actually coming home and playing it on the boombox on the kitchen floor. And probably playing it way too loud. But my mom said that I, at one point, just sang We Will Rock You in the general as we were leaving the house because the mailman was there. Just dropping off mail, and she said I had on my diaper because I was still young enough to be wearing one, and my boots, and I'm thinking I must have looked like a literal rugrat. So when I shared this story, we were all laughing. It's a funny story. And then the Mage came in, and they had found this little Wanda Angelica with her wearing the outfit from the first movie with her little like furry head and a little magnifying glass. She's like, because you said you were a rugrat, we found me. And So now she hangs out on my desk alongside my butterfly. and my little happy positive pill that this one's stuck into my lunchbox. I just opened it up and there's this cute little squish. It's like one of those squishy like stress toy type things where it just says you are amazing.
Yes, a happy pill.
Yes, literally a happy pill. It sits in my little carrier of death while I work.
I feel like as a mage, I'm being left behind in this dungeon because the guy just keeps running ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm back up to 2,000 gold, which is nice.
Wow, look at you go. You're gonna be back to complaining about being too rich in no time, I'm sure.
Well, hey, it took me less than a week to get back to that 100,000 I spent on dye, like a stream or two ago. The only reason I'm doing this dungeon is so I can get back some gold. Which will be boosted because A, it's a daily duty, which always boosts things, and B, because I think it's someone's first time. So I know that'll boost the number of tombstones I get, but I don't know if that will boost the amount of gold I get.
I love that you can so there is actually a trope name for this, but I also just find it very amusing that you can legit say it as like, hey, I'm only in this for the money. Are you doing the Vanderbilt? Yeah,
yes.
You are. Honestly, I have to admit the Vanderbilt and the King DVD theme actually kind of work.
Yes, it does. And backflip. You know, this means that Red Mage is the second class that is capable of accidentally murdering themselves via backflipping.
I just love that that's the thing that would have to be like, whoopsies! Can you just imagine, like, you know, that, like, imagine this happens, like, when you're with the Scion, and
I just backflip over a cliff.
You just backflip over the cliff and you're just like, ah! Or you just, or something like that, and...
Oh, look at my gold.
Oh, wow. Damn, you got a lot.
I warned you.
Yeah, did you warn yourself? Did you warn yourself that you may have more problems again if it's quicker than anticipated?
No, I knew it was going to be rather quick, just because of how much I was struggling to keep the amount of gold down.
Well,
that was part of the thing. Like, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. My question is, you were so excited to be poor, and then you didn't realize that it would mean you couldn't teleport. Have you thought this through any more than you thought the last one through?
No.
Okay, that's...
To be fair, though, I do want to save up so I can get the other mounts from the bug guys. So.
Alright, that's fair. That is fair. It's still very funny.
Yes. But for now, I'm going to do Mini Cactopot. Because Mini Cactopot.
Yeah. That's what I want to do now.
Ooh, 1,800. Very nice. How funny would it be that if you didn't have enough money to teleport, you could pay via golden saucer points? Which, hey, I just got a jackpot. Oh, you know, like the MGP points.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
Ask the patron in these halls. But we are now here, and Master Vulcan is still occupied with his trade. I'm tempted to eavesdrop on dealings to learn what manner we are saving. Probably part of Happy Gamblers will wander by his meeting in the lounge. Just look for the wonderfully hideous golden statue. Oh, I know the one that's constantly doing the Battle of the Bulge. Probably the one person who's stationed right next to it. They also put a Aethernet shard near for no particular reason other than Godbert's glorious golden form. There's our Master Vulcan. Again, you'll make the most of this gift, I promise you. Be straight and heads up, lad, or folks will become suspicious. You've done not wrong. Besides, this coin is fair gotten and freely given.
Stately bow, happy wave, retreating back.
Man, he's talking to. He is known to me. One of the lads belonged to the Almegan Resistance, if I'm not mistaken. Certainly more than some simple business deal, but why waste time with that you speak the merchant himself, eh? Oh, I'm guessing he might be funding the Resistance.
I do love that one. I do love the guy you were just talking to. I love his swashbuckling hat.
Mm-hmm.
He looks fabulous.
Yeah. I love that.
Look at that.
Yes, thank you. Presents kindness from my daughters. Father Lucid sent word to expect you. You mentioned that the danger in my family has not yet passed. You suspect that I have been marked for assassination.
Oh boy.
Aye. Have you any idea why? Say a retaliation for funneling funds to Almegan Resistance under the guise of standard business deals?
Oh, Jesus.
I thought as much. I recognized your client as one of the young freedom fighters I'd seen in Garabania. Such your secret is safe with us. I myself have spent the better part of my life aiding the resistance. Your dealings do, however, seem to have drawn some rather unpleasant attention. Very well. You saved my child's life, so I'll trust you with the truth. Many Almegan refugees are employed here at the Golden Saucer, in no small part due to the wishes of the established owner, Lord Godfrey Manfred. Oh, that's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Like him providing jobs to, refugees. Because that was actually, I think, part of Lisa's sister's job was, like, helping to go back to Amigo to get people out.
Yeah.
Like underground railroading.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice that he's actually here to help provide jobs for them.
I know. Bless this man.
Yep. Several of the employees have direct ties to the resistance, the young man you saw being one such conduit. As to why I meet them here, well, it is a matter of hiding in the trees within the forest. There was another incident not long ago where the son of an Almegan-born merchant was kidnapped by a charade of mages. When the father attempted to pay the ransom, the fiends slew both the parents and the child. The feared scenario is one they hope to repeat with you.
Jeez.
Yes, a terrible turn of events that was. Did not know the merchant personally, but I knew of his efforts. He, too, was said to have supported the resistance with the fortune he made in Ulda. There we have our connection. They seek to eradicate resistance sympathizers. I sense the hand of the Empire behind this cabal. But the assassins themselves favor magic, so they are unlikely to be native Garleans. Right, because Garleans can't use magic on their own.
Mm-hmm.
The puppeteer could very well be the hired killer or mayhap a recruit of a subjective provenance. Shall learn the truth in due time. For now, however, we must take steps to keep you alive. Lord Mandeville is a member of the Syndicate, and the Golden Saucer is his domain. Striking me here would be difficult to say the least. I do, however, have pressing business to attend in Vesper Bay in the coming days. Vesper Bay, Given its peculiar approach, I can think of a dozen places in which assassins would stage an ambush. Why do you entrust your safety to Orme? Together we'll prove more than a match for any ambushers, and it would also afford us greater insight into our foe.
Stoic not.
Certainly, if you're capable, I'll gladly accept protection. That's settled. Let us travel ahead to Vesper Bay and scout out the area. Glad we could be of assistance, my dude.
Right? I know.
Especially given this whole cabal is apparently brainwashing people into actually attacking. Oh, look at that.
The joys of teleporting.
Actually, I didn't even have to spend money for that if I wanted to. I keep forgetting that I have the Vesper Bay tickets. Sorry, it's been a while since I've had to go back to the Waking Sands. I also just remember this place because of Hildebrand and Briarden just running in circles.
Is it the one where they were running in circles and Maria was losing and Maria was just laughing hysterically and then her mom was laughing too?
Mm-hmm.
That was adorable.
Got it. Sweep the tunnel of ambushers.
Okay. Ah, yes, with your magical zebra unicorn broom. Okay.
I sense evil!
Anomalous. Ah, yes. Remember yesterday when I said nothing anachronistic at all, and I realized that I kind of only half used the word right? This is the word I really wanted, anomalous.
Hoi! I am a fencer. I will hit you over the head of the fence. Even more attackers.
Literally swings a picket in your general direction. 4!
Mm-hmm. They are a little different from The Walking Dead, and no art can restore them. Jeez, it kind of actually reminds me of the primals. You know, like once they get their hooks into someone, they can't be cured. Did, however, allow one to escape my blade. On purpose, of course. He seems eager to disengage, and so I obliged. He limped off towards the coast, but the wound I gave him will not have fled far. Track the last assassin to destination. Pray and remain here and greet Master Wilkin. He should be arriving through your secure tunnel at any moment. I'm hoping he's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, he's here.
Hey, buddy.
My deepest thanks. Say my family, for that I never truly repay you, but I must at least try. Pray share this gift to Master Richard. Spire will be waiting, so I must make leave of you. May God enrich you and bless your endeavors. Thank you. Dun 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 dun.
Bang, bang, bang.
We had a stroke of luck. The man I followed leapt into the sea and was fished out by others in a rowboat. I last saw them making for a merchantman anchored out in the bay. Concerning the absence of fear, I assume the one who fled has been commanded to report the outcome of the ambush. If we can identify the ship, we may be one step closer to unmasking the vile puppeteer, and then we can, another token of our esteemed Master Wilkin. Oh yeah, he gave us a gift.
Aww.
Khan seeks to reward us, and there's a note here as well. But us was both. For eternal gratitude, twice now has my life been saved by red mages, and twice by one in particular. May I remember the day, 20 years ago, when the Crimson Duelist fought to save the life of a child. I remember you, Master Ruin, for your scarlet garb was forever etched in my memory. It's a strange feeling to be recognized for a decade-old deed. Had he not known me, would he have been so readily to place his life in our hands, I wonder. Good deeds beget another. Aside from a few wrinkles, I suppose I have changed little in my appearance, as clothed thus when we worked to evacuate our fellow Megans, even as the homeland we knew crumbled around us. But in the end, it is the lives that matter, not the place. Regardless of the circumstances, Red Mage must strive to achieve the greater good. So I have always believed our actions are our own reward, but a little acknowledgement does wonder to sustain one's faith, eh? That it does.
Is that wrong?
Yes. Alright, I'll do either one or two more quests, I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I've asked some friends of mine at the signs of the time of dawn to keep an eye out for the ship. We should know if the assassins seek to enter any of the major ports. Ah, my Lenosan contact. Detective Room. Are they still there? Excellent, thank you. The assassin's merchantman has been spotted sailing into Owlport. Come, we have no time to lose. To Aleport.
Not to be confused with Wineport. Or potentially Stoutport, because I still don't know if one is, if there is a Stoutport out there somewhere.
Maybe we'll find one in a future expansion.
Yeah.
Who knows? Apologies for dragging you halfway across the realm, but I did promise you a journey. Now, as for the merchantman, I'm told it's anchored a short distance offshore. We need to know more about the connection between the ship and our foe. They may have simply paid for passage, but there's something about that vessel. So we wander the port and see what gossip's to be had. Merchant, let's just sail in. I don't know a buggery about it. Not even the bleeding name will know the crew is about as live as a cabin full of corpses. It ain't natural. There's a rumor going around that the Yellow Jacks have taken an interest in them, their dealings, so I'd rather keep my distance anyway. I am finished answering your question. I'm off with you. Oh, jeez, that sounds like the entire ship is full of possessed people.
Yeah.
Anyway, I haven't much to tell about the ship. They say there's a trading vessel which brings goods from Rezat Han, but got our crew a sullen lot. Asking a friendly question. Oh, they haul got me not with blank stares and silence. Nervous navigator.
Oh.
Ship's not for trouble. You mark my words. That makes swear they've seen her pulling alongside Imperial vessels. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Only the gods know what's hiding in that hold of hers. Could be weapons, could be prisoners. Just bleeding inside of her makes my whiskers twitch. If it's been seen with Imperials, call the pirates, because right now, if I remember correctly, the privateers are basically just pirates that are only allowed to attack Imperial targets. So,
This makes me think a little bit about something that happens with the Demeter in Dracula.
mm-hmm.
It's really not that connected, but there's definitely a lot of I'll go into it in a bit more once you move on to the next section.
From the ship's official status as a trader to and from Rezat Han, even if rumors of her dealings with the Lilian agents in open water are rife. As long as the merchant appears to trade within the law, however, officials are looking to force their way on board and cause an incident. They have to uncover enough evidence, it seems. Well, if a solid reason to investigate is lacking, we should help them find one, eh? Let's have ourselves a look in some of the crates on the dock. Just a little innocent curiosity is all. Innocently poking at crates.
Yeah.
Discovers dead bodies or something.
Yeah, honestly, what happened with the Demeter in Dracula is that during one of Dracula's sailings from Transylvania back to London, he had hired, or somewhat, he had anonymously hired the crew of the Demeter to transport boxes that actually contain his home soil, which he needs in order to sleep in. However, the ship never made land. I mean, it made land, but not alive. The crew was not alive because he had attacked them.
Yeah.
There was a fairly recent movie there's tons of Dracula adaptations out there, but there was actually a fairly recent movie that focused more heavily on that voice alone.
I remember that. I remember seeing bits of that movie. And someone tries to hold up a cross thinking it'll help.
Yeah. In fairness, symbols of faith are supposed to help with Dracula, at least in the original story. How helpful those are in adaptation tends to vary on how powerful they want Dracula. Because his powers are quite different than what we see for traditional vampires. In fact, actually, originally he had the ability to actually shapeshift into a wolf at some point. So ironically enough, one of the oldest examples of a vampire was also a werewolf.
No. I found this big key.
Oh, fantastic.
Inconveniently locked box. You on the way you're finding Theo Jackson? I'm sure. I think you'll have some use for a key of yours. Faint groan coming from inside the box.
Oh my god. We gotta find a person?
They need people to brainwash, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
A girl.
Hi.
She's wearing the bridesmaid's dress.
Oh my god.
Where am I?
Hi, sweetie. She's little.
Sleeping in a box? Nothing for me to do. Does a girl have a name? Don't you remember anything? Where was I? Oh, perhaps not. Wait, I remember something. Aria. My name is Aria, I think. Is it?
Might as well call you that.
Yeah. It's a lovely name. I think so. Then I suppose it'll do for now. What does this girl call you?
Aww. Nice girl. She's cute.
Oh, I try to remember that. Thank you for letting me out. What happened here? Is all I miss? She was in the box.
Right. Oh, hi. Oh, hey. You know you're okay, honey.
Lass was inside the box. I might have expected stowaway, but it was more likely she was kidnapped.
Oh.
Who took you? Maybe working nearby. We should probably put some distance.
Oh.
You didn't fear me so, or please say something to reassure you, would you? He's as gentle as a kitten. Yes, if you say so, Aura, then I suppose it must be true. He's my new friend. Let me see about arranging some lodgings for now. We can discuss where to go from here.
It'll be alright, baby.
Yeah, she must be terrified if she doesn't even remember her own name.
No, and then she realizes that she doesn't, like, I do think, like, sometimes, like, usually, like, amnesiacs in media are usually portrayed as knowing that they've lost something, but sometimes people who have suffered from amnesia can go throughout their whole life before they realize, wait a minute, or go throughout their whole day without realizing that they don't realize something. Oh, she's taking a nap.
It almost looks like they're exhausted. As a result of our efforts at the cargo, I suggest we continue this conversation outside. Agreed.
I mean, that's fair. Like, do you have some place where you have somebody that they can hide? Or, like, to watch her? I'm worried about leaving her alone.
Okay, so the evidence was apparently enough to spark a full-on investigation into the ship.
Good, okay.
Regretfully, it appears the assassins caught wind of the coming storm. A squad of soldiers was dispatched to the docks only to witness the merchant sailing away with all hands on board. Not quite the outcome we hoped for, but at least they'll no longer find warm welcome in the Eorzean ports.
That's good, at least.
The other issue we now face is what to do with the young Arena. Her breath carries a faint aroma that may account for her memory loss. Oh? Directly is connected to a certain incense which, when inhaled, can cloud a person's mind. Next step was likely to brand her with one of those vile sigils in an effort and effects the permanent destruction of her free will. It's fortunate you released her when you did. Arya remains muddled, but her condition should improve with time.
Good.
Once her memories have returned, we learn exactly who she is, and just as importantly, perhaps the circumstances which led to her capture.
Yeah.
I'm honestly thinking I'm going to do the next quest, because that's quite the cliffhanger.
Right, I know. Oh, okay. We think we may be able to help it.
I wonder if Arya, and she seems that her memory is yet to return. The incense used must have been potent indeed to create such a lasting fog. If she cannot recover naturally, then we must rely on some familiar sight or event to jolt her senses back to normalcy. Well, I guess you take her... Well, somewhere to test my theory. She seems far more comfortable around you.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
At the very least, I would know from whence she hails. She'll call upon my acquaintance in the Yellow Jacket. Surely she has family who are searching for her. The fact that she's also wearing the bridesmaid's dress? I don't know. Something about that's interesting. Thank you again for letting me out of the crate. It's a lovely sleep. It was awful tiredness has left me, but I can't seem to remember anything. Why don't we walk around a little? I suppose the fresh breeze will help blow away the cobwebs. I think I'd like to see a view from the battlements. Would you join me there, or? Hey! Why can no one walk with me?
Especially since this poor thing was, like, recently kidnapped and drugged.
Yes.
I do wonder if it's meant to be less of like a bridesmaid's dress and more of like a I don't know, like just like a fancier dress to kind of show, like, maybe point some hint to her identity.
Maybe. Is it true the first time I'm seeing this view? I try to remember, but my mind is a blank page. I can be sure of nothing. We'll make you new memories. Make new memories. Oh, I hadn't thought of it like that. It's almost a gift of sorts, isn't it? Being able to enjoy things afresh.
I'd say it's a silver lining, at least.
Yes. think I'll stay up here a while longer, just to be sure I'll remember it tomorrow. Oh, did you see that ship? How did I keep such a massive thing afloat? Fond of ships, are you? Yes, I am. I think I might have always been. What an insightful question. Remember when I was a child, I would always beg my uncle to... Oh, I remember, I had an uncle.
Aww.
He was my only family. He tried to protect me, but...
Oh my god.
Forgive me, the exact events are so a trouble, but the memory was not a pleasant one. Today, it's all coming back in a rush. Do you think we might return to the inn? I need a moment or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Oh, sweetie.
I'm guessing that maybe her uncle may have tried to protect her from the kidnappers, but...
Do you think that he got possessed?
If so, we're probably going to have to fight him.
God damn it. Why did the quest just happen like that?
The Ojaks were able to dig up a report on Arya from their records, and I hurried back to share the news. But seeing as her memory of the incident has returned, I'd rather hear the tale from the source, as it were.
Okay, alright, let's see what she has to say.
Well, I can recall, I've always lived with my uncle. He was a kind, gentle man who would often tell me stories of my parents. I was young when they died, too young to remember them, I think. The report mentions that you were a citizen of Limsa Lominsa. Do you remember where you were when the attack came? Yes, we were on the road to somewhere. The ambushers appeared as if out of thin air. My uncle stepped forward to shield me. They killed him. It happened afterwards, a blur, but my memory of the moment is crystal clear.
Oh.
Thank you, Aura. You need to force yourself to remember the rest. For now, we must concern ourselves with your future. It's not be charitable to send you back to town alone, especially not with significant parts of your memory still missing. We cannot ask you to accompany us either. Our journey leads us on a path to confront the very cabal whose malevolent embrace you have but recently escaped. I had to go with you, even so.
Oh my.
Save my life and help me accept the loss of my past. If there's a chance my memories can return and lead me to those villains, then I would stay by your side. How can I refuse such passion? Seems you've adopted a new companion, Aura. Hooray, adoption!
Yay!
Greatest challenge facing us now, however, is deciding what our next destination. The merchantman is fled, and we know not whither it is bound. Isles of Umbra.
Oh, okay.
Remember, those were the only words I heard them speak before I blacked out. Isles of Umbra, the master calls.
Okay.
His puppets do not, nay, cannot speak idly. Ready yourself, Aria. We cross to the Isles of Umbra and confront this master of theirs. You as well, Aria. We fight together. Can we give her, like, a sword or something?
Or, like, at least a pair of pants?
Yeah, or maybe, like, a wand if she's magically inclined.
Oh. You know what would actually be really cute? Imagine if she and, like, Brielle from the Dark Knight quest could be. They seem to be relatively close in age. They both have lost their families.
They would have such a fun time together.
Be so cute, and Steve would be like, "Oh God damn it! Why do I have another baby?"
Like, why are there two of them?
Why are there two?
It's like, Aura, why did you bring a second one? Me, shrugged. And it's like, does this just happen to you constantly? Me, nods.
Yeah, honestly, I do just get hi.
Yep. Okay, someone did give her a sword.
Okay, hi. Oh my.
So I'll just tell the steady stream of
Tight-lipped.
tight-lipped arrivals. It would seem the master gathers all the marionettes to the Isles. I armed Arya with what I had, but I can fight.
I think she said she can't.
Oh, can't fight. Okay. Fight? You can barely talk fast. I thought her afraid of the mages who took her, but nay, it is thought of ghosts and ghouls which would have her all tremble.
Sweetie.
Can you blame me? The ground here feels haunted. It's angry Smith has burst forth at any moment. The shadowy thing behind you.
Don't do that.
Bro, come on. There's not that. Last night. Okay, gonna move on, or would you rather head back to Outport? I'm coming with you.
Sweet.
I want to smack him. It's like, bro, that was I get it. That's meant to be funny, but that was in poor taste.
I love that he is just called the Deep Red.
Mm-hmm.
Brahmatia. I wonder if he's at all related to Brahmatia.
Maybe.
It is. Honestly, this young girl fighting in like ballet slippers and a bridesmaid dress and flowers in her hair is kind of badass.
It is, yeah. Yep, I think that she's a conjurer based on her stance with the staff. On a restless this day, someone's riled them up.
I think it's her.
Yeah, I think it is. Empty Magnus.
Oh.
Found them. Why are they holding back? It could be maybe... I don't know, actually. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a creepy book.
Oh god, okay.
Oh, they're... Devour their souls!
Oh my god.
Sacrifice ritual, stay back, or the spell is beyond you.
Yes, please. Oh, look, right there, look at her go. Oh my god.
Fear Gorda.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, baby, run! I know that she's probably not under as much of a potency with that that fragrance that they showed from it. But since she is still having some I just feel like she's still
Yep. Oh.
whatever that is they're trying to do. Are we group hugging?
Or group hugging.
Whoa!
Alright, I'm healing him. I don't think it's really gonna do that much.
Which makes sense. It is a little funny that she is still so close to the end. Like, sweetie, I understand you're scared and you want to be with us, but at the same time, we're not safe people to be around right now. Oh, okay. So,
I need to kill these things first. Yeah, he just took it to the face. Blur!
There you
Duty
go.
complete.
There you go. Okay. Everyone okay?
The hand that controls the assassins cannot be far. Let's split up and search, shall we? Yell if you run into trouble. Can we not split up?
Who's taking the girl? No, nobody. The girl's taking herself. Oh, sweet pea. Right out and search for clues. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Who's this asshole?
I don't know. He's got a cowlick.
Delectable.
No, don't be creepy. Jesus. Oh, hey.
Your mortal frame brims with vital energies and irresistible feasts.
I just said don't be creepy. Why did none of you ever listen?
Oh
my god.
Are you unharmed?
I mean, we're fine. How did he know to come over?
Lambert? You
Oh.
know him. Pleasure to see you, friend. My, how the years have etched yourself upon your brow.
Rude.
Smoking bastards Lambert, we were allies once.
Yeah, once I take it as the operative phrase.
Ah, yes, the valiant crimson duelists of such fond memories. I relish their slaughter.
Oh god, why are you like this, you ask?
Those live on through me, traitor. For long, my old friend. Shall soon share their fate. Also a red mage.
Oh, well that makes sense. That makes sense.
Aura.
Hi, Arya. Whoa! Oh! That was awesome.
Oh, I like her staff.
Yeah. Oh, he left.
She drove him off at least. Crude interruptions. That's not how I wish to savor your defeat.
Yoink. Well.
Lambert, God damn you. God damn you.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Indeed.
You knew that man. Yes, we'll speak of that later. First, I would know where you learned to cast spells like that. I don't remember anyone teaching me. It just sort of happened.
It was awesome.
Sort of happened. I expected you to club things with an old specter, not fling balls of fire. Incredible.
Good for you, sweet girl.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe she's a thaumaturge.
Mm.
So, Aura, does this mean you've overcome your fear? So, Arya, does this mean you've overcome your fear of the dead?
Probably not.
Ah!
Oh, sweet girl.
I know what just I was like, ah!
You're just like, oh.
My friend shall we return to Elport and leave unmasked Cabal's master. I'll tell you this much. He's not a man we wish to confront unprepared.
Asper, can we please get Arya some pants? Or like at least some better shoes? I think they're ballet slippers at best. They're probably full of sand right now.
As was apparent through our unpleasant exchange, I have a history with this master of the assassins. His name is Lambert. 20 years ago, he and I were part of a group who founded the Crimson Duelists. We studied the fated teachings passing through generations of Grey Arbanians and revived the art of red magic as weapons against tyranny. But one day Lambert simply snapped. He murdered my unsuspecting comrade and vanished into the shadows, returned from scouting alone to discover the aftermath of a massacre. It was later that I learned his treachery had been paid for with imperial coin, but never could I find out what became of the man himself. After 20 years of further searching, I thought him dead. This has now become a matter of vengeance. I mean to pursue Lambert and exact the price for his betrayal, but I will not ask you to join me in this vendetta. Were not Arya, your grasp of red magic will allow you to grow without the need for a teacher.
Oh.
For you, Arya, I arrange suitable sanctuary. I will not turn you out to fend for yourself. Such treasure the time spent together, my friends, our paths shall cross again.
He's talking like he expects to die.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Shouldn't let him go off alone like that. I don't know about you, but I feel my partners is not over.
yeah. Honestly, that Lambard barely looks old enough. I mean, he looks a lot, like, significantly younger than the other guy.
Aw, puppy.
Aww. How Also, I have to admit, I watched Alpha play around your feet and stuff by Arya's dress. I bet she would absolutely adore him if the NPCs could interact with them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Yes, Sora? Was there something else?
Other than the fact that you're potentially about to go die. It's like, yes.
Yeah, I'm going with you, buddy.
Come on.
This is not your battle, my friend. I will do outnumbered alone or die in the attempt. I can see I'm wasting my breath. You had that determined look that so impressed me the first time we met.
I love that he just has one look at you. And
Right.
you're just like, yeah, you're stubborn. I can't
Very well,
do
we
it.
stand together then. You are more comrade to me now than student, or and I welcome your sword at my side.
Oh, yeah. Nice, baby.
I'm coming to you.
Hey, girl.
I want to help save others from this monster, just as you saved me. I want you to teach me red magic. As things stand, I'm just a burden to you, but if I'm to do more than be carried along in your wake, I need my own way to make a difference. You certainly have an aptitude for the arcane. Never it appears to target such youth for recruitment to his puppet cabal. But Aura rescued you from that mindless fate, and now you would don the red to fight in our crusade. There's a sense of rightness to it, isn't there? Stand with us then, Arya. Join the ranks of the Red Mages. I'm assuming if his partners had passed away, he might actually have their soul stones to give out to people. So.
Oh, let's see. Does she get? Yay! She gets proper shoes. Look at her. She's so happy. Oh, that's so sweet.
Alright, splendid. But there's more than clothes which make the woman.
You don't have pants, honey.
Help me train her as I trained you, Aura. I'll pay close attention, I promise. Oh, and Arya? No more hiding behind Aura, is that clear? I'll try to be brave.
You can do it, sweetie. You ran up and threw a fireball at the dude. I think you can handle more than you expect to.
Yep. I'm just imagining instead she just runs up and throws the pole and it goes over and just bonks him in the face. That as like the oh my god, what is the word? Blooper reel. That's
yeah.
The blooper reel. She trips and ends up throwing the stick and it hits the guy in the face. He's like, "Ow! Hey, that wasn't in the script." And it's like, sorry, I tripped. It's like these shoes aren't the best for running. And it's like, I know that's why we're supposed to get you the new ones in the next scene.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh, thank goodness. Yeah, she accidentally stepped on the ribbon. Ah.
Indeed. And I now have 12,000 gold. Haha.
Oh my gosh.
I shall be able to teleport at least a few dozen times, I think.
Congratulations.
Or, sorry, yes, a few dozen times.
You know that actually could be a way for you to whittle down your pricing if, like, when it gets too full again. Just literally teleport all over the map.
Just, like, constantly be teleporting with no destination
Yeah,
or...
just go around and sightsee. We can just do it, I don't know.
To be fair, I did burn a few thousand when I was doing all the hunting quest for the Black Mage earlier.
There you go.
I'll keep it in mind. But for now, I think that we shall end the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining, and I will see you all next episode.
I just like the way your legs are kind of straddling Alpha. And he's like, nope, going over here. This does work really well for King DDD.
It does. But alas, it is time to say goodnight, Internet.
Good night, Internet.